Yeah.
We got a great question from John. He asked that cattle farming can have a higher carbon footprint compared to other livestock. Can you tell us if bison farming has a lower carbon footprint than cattle?
Sorry, I had to slip under a fence there. So in terms of carbon footprint, I'm assuming they're asking, is it beneficial for the environment? Okay, so you can have a positive impact or you can have a negative impact. So bison, basically the Ice Age and the big herds of bison and elk, they built the prairie. They built the black soils that southern Minnesota enjoys. And Iowa, I mean, you had, look at them come up close. Iowa had big herds. They had all kinds of diverse animals. These prairies, these rich soils are built by animals. So, yes, bison have a positive carbon impact, but it does have something to do with management. So any type of animal can be mismanaged and have a poor impact on the environment. So we as land managers are trying to make a positive impact on the environment and a positive impact within our community. So whether that's meat or building up our soil, we can increase the water infiltration, water retention, really make clean water, basically anything. So many of these key environmental question marks, we can address those with proper land management and really make it a benefit.
Yeah, perfect. Since those bison are so close, I have a question from Bridget. She says, I have seen more extensive fencing for bison. Do you have different fencing on the perimeter as you do inside each paddock?
Yeah, I'll get to that in a little bit. I'll turn behind me here. So we have 2 lots that have highway guardrail, and that guardrail is spaced out so that the animals can't get out. We have to have one area where if we bring animals in, we need to progressively train them. So we try and train our animals down to 1 wire. So that's what our portable fencing is 1 wire. Yes, it takes time to get them down to that 1 wire, but we can move them from the 3 guardrails out to the pasture, which is a high tensile woven wire fence with a hot wire inside that. And then the fence, I had to slip underneath here, is 3 wires. So we just kind of make a progression from the more fortified fence down to something a little more manageable, down to that 1 wire, which gives us a creative, flexible template.
So. I love that. And people have been asking about your other pasture, and just really quickly, I was very shocked to see that you had portable fencing in your other pasture. Do you want to talk just a little bit about that other pasture before we get back to the soil?